As we enter week 5 of our bone marrow transplant journey here in London, it's amazing how life in hospital can go from this...
Teds, you just woken up? Yeah.
...to this in a matter of hours. For those who don't know us, this is me, Scott. This is my wife, Katie, and this is our son, Super Ted. We are the Bridge family, trying to get the most out of this rat race we all call life. On the 24th of February 2023, our whole world got turned upside down when we got told our 9-month-old son had been diagnosed with high-risk Aml Leukaemia. For anyone that doesn't know what that stands for, it's acute myeloid leukemia, which is a type of blood cancer. Yes, I said it. Cancer. As you can imagine, life froze. Every parent's worst nightmare was happening right in front of our eyes. With childhood cancer happening more and more frequently across the world, we decided to document our journey from start to finish to raise awareness and give cancer within children the exposure it deserves. We hope these videos give people a raw, detailed insight into what's involved, the treatment, the day-to-day hospital life, the emotions that come with having a child with cancer. So ladies and gentlemen, buckle up as we take you along on this whirlwind of a journey to save our son's life. And remember, live for today, as tomorrow is never promised. So if you're interested in following our journey, don't forget to like our video, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you can stick with us on this battle against cancer.
Tell him, mate, tell him. Say, good afternoon, world. Where's all your hair gone? It's gone. Thumbs up. Big strong boy. Yeah. So big strong boy.
Every Monday, Gosh always require an NPA in the morning, as if Mondays aren't bad enough. As a reminder, an NPA is a suction of mucus from the nose to test for any viruses. As you can see, it's over all very quickly, but it isn't very nice, especially when you've only just woken up. To watch your child go through these random abnormal situations doesn't get any easier.
Yeah, I kind of react to centipedes as well, mate. Oh, but 2 have gone in and are yet to come out yet, so fingers crossed.
With a quick outfit change post-lunch, it was time to attempt some assisted walking to strengthen Teddy's legs, but today wasn't the day. Being bedbound for the last 5 weeks is really starting to take its toll on Teddy's lower body strength. But with a bit of persistence from Nanny Sue, we managed to take a few steps, which is great progress.
Oh, good boy.
With another Monday drawing to a close, week 5 had officially started. And we're another day closer to reaching that everlasting goal of ringing that bell.
Another one of those bug-looking mornings because Teddy woke up at 4:30 after sleeping like an angel throughout the whole night, but decided he wanted to start his party at 4:30. So cheers to that. He's eating jam on toast. Get him there. Go on, Teddy B. It is official. He is 100% boiled egg bald. Not a hair on his head. Still got his eyebrows and eyelashes, but they're on their way out. Excuse me, Eggy. Oh, get me back the NG tube. This poor boy has got 4 oral meds and he absolutely hates them, and they've got to be done by 7 o'clock. Time is ticking. Right, I've put this off enough. We're going to do his medications because we have T-1 minute to do them and he's not going to enjoy it. Here we go. Right, let's get the tough one done first, mate. Come on, you can do it, Robert. That's your first one done, that's the hardest. I'm so sorry, mate. 2 done, 2 to go. That's 3 done, we've got the smalling MMF to go. This is 0.7 mil. Come on, Bubby. So nearly there, we've literally got 3 mil. I'm so proud of you, mate. Damn it. Well done, my God. I'm so sorry. Another day done. What you got, Teds? Things may seem tough and unfair, but tough times create... Classic. Tough times create tough people, Teddy. You are one seriously strong boy. You have the rest of your life to go. This is just a moment, and what a strong, resilient boy, child and teenager and man you'll become. Love, Auntie Rosie. You got a chocky bar! And some stickers. Wow, you lucky boy. Sticker. Sticker.
That's worth waiting for. A few days of not doing anything, isn't it?
This is a good one here. 0.36 up to 0.61. Teddy? Are you eating your sandwich? You big strong boy. You got a cheese and a ham sandwich, greedy boy. Super proud of you, mate. Can we just have a look at this? Jam on toast, banana bake bar, whole grain biscuits, and a ham and cheese sandwich. It's like we've got a normal child on our hands, Teds. You are a superhero. So after ward round earlier, we have been told that they are okay to put an NG tube back in today, which absolutely fills me with joy, but at the same time fills me with dread, because the last one that was put in was horrendous for him. He choked, threw up everywhere, roared the place down. It's for the greater good, but yeah, it's not good. So he finished eating at 2 o'clock. So we're going to keep him nil by mouth for the next 2 hours. So hopefully there's not too much to come up, if anything does come up. And at 4 o'clock is D-Day, which is when we're going to get this NG tube in, and hopefully it's like a quick and pain-free and stress-free experience for him. Either way, all is well. Today is a very good day. He's eating, his neutrophils are flying up. He's got an NG tube going in, so he won't have to have any oral meds. He's come off Tyke, which is his antibiotic, because he doesn't need it anymore, but he's going on penicillin, which actually penicillin he will now be on for life, which is quite a shocking thing, really, that he's going to be on medication for life. But makes you understand the severity of his illness that he's going through now. So roll on 4 o'clock, that's what I say, and then we can have a good old celebration with a nice new tube, nice new sticker, and a happy child with no oral meds. Come on, a teddy bee! But for now, we have been taken off the TPN. There is nothing hanging up there. We've taken off that for 4 hours now, so we're actually only on it for 20 hours a day now, which gives us 4 hours playtime, which is incredible in comparison to the half an hour that we were getting. So until 4, we shall play. Ready, Teds? Let's go. Another thing the doctors said today in their ward round, and they come in and then speak to us after, was the fact that because his neutrophils are on the way up and he is now not neutropenic, which basically means he has an immune system. Anything below 0.5 is classed as severe neutropenia, which means that he basically has zero immune system and is really, really vulnerable to catching infections, whereas anything above 0.5 is out of that kind of danger zone. Yeah, the doctor said because the fact that he's on his way up to 1, the whole GVHD is imminent in the next few days. So yeah, it's to be expected for him to either get a rash, have diarrhea, sickness, temperatures, so which is amazing because it's meant to be part of the process, but also it's really hard because having seen him the way he is and the way he's presenting and eating and everything's getting back to normal, to know that we've got to take 2 steps back to be able to take 3 steps forward and let him get ill before we can get better is quite a hard thing to kind of get your head round, but it's all part and parcel of the process. So we've just got to sit tight and ride the wave. So I think the next few days could be interesting.
Take this out. Well done.
So we have just had Teddy's NG tube refitted, and it was just as bad as I thought it was going to be. I took 2 attempts. First attempt went in and he just choked and pretty much stopped breathing. That went blue. So we had to pull it out, sit him up, get him breathing again and resettle him down. But inevitably it's one of those things, you're just putting off the inevitable, so you might as well just get it in and get it done. So yeah, basically you had to re-go, and the second one went a lot smoother, but he's just, it can so easily pull him out. It's just a kicker. Like, it's not as if once they're in, they're solidified in. They're literally like, just him throwing up will bring it up. Do you know what I mean? It's a pain in the arse, it really is, which is why a lot of people end up going for the stomach peg, because that is a permanent fitted way of accessing the stomach, whereas NG tube doesn't require any general anaesthetic or anything like that. It just requires a really traumatic experience for all of us. So, but hopefully it's in now and it can stay in for as long as possible. So glad it's over, but bless his heart, what a traumatic thing to go through. He's just had his NG tube fitted, which was hell, and he's literally just smashed fish fingers, chips, some carrot, and now he's just sitting there eating melon. Is there anything this boy can't do? Good morning from another sunny day in London. The sun is shining, my son is doing well, and what's not to smile about? I even put my sunglasses on, because today is a good day to have a good day, and so should you. Hey! Hello! There's chickens!
And a pig!
Who did you own in the blanket? Oh dear.
Yuck yuck.
one way to clean the mat, Teds. Ah!
We had another successful lunch with Teddy and all was well on Foxward, apart from Thomas complaining that he was extremely dizzy.
Little bobbing up and down. Another morning, another coffee. Once again, Teddy was an absolute little angel again last night. He went down around about 7:20 and pretty much hasn't woken up. I changed his nappy at 10 and got up at 2 to change his nappy, but I didn't need it changed because it was bone dry, so I left it. And then it's now bang on 6 o'clock. And he's still asleep, but the nurses have come in to do his morning meds, his observations and stuff like that. So yeah, another day in the life of Super Ted. Classic, the old faithful knife stirrer. Woof. Woo! He went over the top. Morning, Dr. Ted. Time for breakfast, mate. Say cheese. Good boy. One of the benefits of having an NG tube is that the fact that you can, who's noticed, flush him with some water to make sure his hydration levels are still good. Otherwise, it may mean him being on fluids through the night. So I'm just putting 50 mils, which is just a double shot from bartender's turns, of water in him. You can do that 5-6 times a day, which will obviously add up to your 250-300 mil, which could be what he's short throughout the day, and therefore means he won't have to go on another line through the night to make sure he hits his fluid target. Obviously, if we didn't have an NG tube, you wouldn't be able to do this, because the only way of getting it in is orally, unless you put it through your Hickman line, but you can't really put too much volume through your Hickman line, so yeah, another little bit of information. What have you got, baby? Do you need help? Did he help you? Should you try turning it over and you might be able to get in it that way? The suspense is killing me, Ted. What is it? It's a cow! What noise do cows make? Good boy. Can go on our big wall of pictures. Amazing. Another great present from the auntie. It's official. The pain pump that was there has now gone. Proud of you, mate. Now just the rest of the 6 that need to go.
Here we're going to take you through how to use Teddy's NG tube. Step 1. Screw on the syringe and pull back some fluid. Step 2. Squirt the liquid onto the pH strip. Step 3. Make sure the pH level is correct. Step 4. Once confirming the pH level is fine, you are free to administer the water, milk or medication. The reason we do this is to check the NG tube is in his stomach. The only other place it could be would be in his lungs, and if it was, you wouldn't be able to pull back any fluid or the pH level would show back abnormal. Step 5. Although it's not shown here, if you have pushed medication or milk through his tube, then you need to flush the tube through with water to stop anything solidifying or growing any bacteria in the tube. That's the end of our lesson and also the end of this video.
Don't forget to come back for our next video, where we have to unfortunately pack up the flat and move out. We find our new accommodation for a cancer charity. Teddy starts his football training. We take you through what it's like to have a platelet transfusion, and myself and Katie finally get away from the hospital for the night to spend a night just being Katie and Scott rather than Mum and Dad. Don't forget, live for today, as tomorrow is never promised. Thank you so much for watching and supporting our channel. Don't forget to like this video, pop your comments and questions below, and subscribe to our channel to continue to follow our journey to save Teddy's life.